Naririnig mo ba ako?
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Lunar New Year to all. I hope you guys have a very blessed and a very happy day today, guys. To celebrate the Lunar New Year, here on my live, I'm bringing on my very dear friend and my digital business owner. Hi, Luisa. Thank you for joining me
Hi.
today.
Thank you for
I think
having
you're muted.
me. I'm
Are you
muted?
muted
Oh,
or?
no,
Oh,
I'm
you're not
not.
muted. How come I can't hear you? Hang on. Is it me? Yeah, I can't hear you. Can you try again?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can hear you now.
Is it
Perfect.
better
Thank
now?
you. Yes, yes. So
Okay.
you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everyone. Good morning. We're coming live from California, and good afternoon and good evening kung saan man kayo around the world.
Yes, thank you everyone. I hope that you guys get a chance to tune into us because with the new year, right? So many things going on. So we thought guys we will share with you how to find the right side hustle for you. Because again, right, with just with nowadays, I feel like every family could benefit from a side hustle, especially that's profitable, right? Because why would you need a side hustle? Of course, it's to bring in more income for the family. So that's something that's profitable and something that that's gonna be doable for you and your family. Um, Luisa and I, we are both digital business owners. We are both successful digital business owners. So we do want to share with you guys the opportunity about the digital business world because really guys in the grand scheme of things this is really a still very untapped digital business or a side business that we really want to spread the word about it. So yeah, so to find the right side hustle, first, I feel like you have to know uh what you need it for, right? Like why you need it, your reasons why you are looking for a side hustle. Like say for example, like I mentioned earlier, if your primary purpose for having a side hustle is to bring in extra money immediately, then maybe the digital business that we're doing might not necessarily be a good fit because this one it takes a little bit of time to establish. Although we know, there are also some people who are doing this who earn good income immediately as well, right, Luisa?
Right. Right, yeah. So I
I
like
cannot
this.
hear you again.
So yeah, this is. Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you again.
No, that's weird.
Take off my Bluetooth. Yep, I cannot hear you. Can
How
you
about
try?
now?
Yeah, now I can
Hello.
hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay,
So hello to
better.
our 3 million viewers. So like what we were saying, what do you think about that one? What did I say?
Yeah. Yeah. This business is actually a good a side hustle. Especially me. Also have a full time job, and
Yeah,
this business you can do on the side, even if
yeah,
you're working on your full time job. You
yeah.
can do it. It gives us result
Yes.
24/7 no matter what you are doing. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you're looking for something that's an extra income for you and your family, this is a good one.
Yeah, that's a good point that she made. Most of the people who start their own digital business, they start it as a side hustle, right? Because we do have full time jobs. Like for myself, I also work full time as an engineer too. And then Luisa also has her full time. We both have children that we're trying to raise. So we do live busy lives. But with the digital business, we love that it's flexible. You can do it at the comfort of your home. So if what you want from a digital business is something that you can do at the comfort of your home, then this might be a great fit. Right, Luisa? Because we can work on it anywhere. I mean, yeah, anytime, anywhere, right?
Time, yeah.
At the
Yes.
appropriate time.
Yeah, even on weekends, even if you're on weekends, your kids have their activities, you can do it
Yeah,
at the same time. So
yeah,
yeah, it would benefit working moms, working families. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. So let's say hello to our 4 million viewers. Thank you, everybody. We
Yay!
appreciate
Hi
you guys so, so
everyone.
much. And hello to our
Hi
to our watchers who
Lily.
are commenting on our live, which is something that we truly hope that you guys will help us with. All of your reactions, all of your comments. It's truly, truly helps,
Appreciated.
that when we
Yes.
go lives like this. And my daughter says, hi, mommy, how are you doing? So
Hi
funny how she
Lily.
asks as if I don't see her, right? So thank you,
She's
Lily.
very
I love you so
supportive.
much. I love you so much, anak. Everything mommy doing for you, for your kuya, and for your little brother. And then we have our business partner here, Isa Griffith, and she says, "Happy Saturday, ladies. Thank you
Hi
so much,
Isa.
Isa, as always." And she's watching from Arizona. She's always so, so supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then you want to say hi to her.
Hi Grace. Grace says watching live from Philippines. Hi mga
Thank you, thank
ate. Hi
you.
Grace.
Yeah, so this is a global business. See, so again, if you are looking for a business that you can scale uh, faster, again, consider the digital business because since it's global, everything is online. You can have, yeah, business partners throughout the world. So thank you, Grace. And then Isa says, when you nurture this business, you will benefit not only financially, but also time freedom. Absolutely. So that's
That's
a great point, right? So if you are looking not only for, financial gain, but also time gain, right? Time freedom, then again, the digital online business might be a great
Mommy,
fit.
you pick me up to daddy. I
Okay.
have soccer power practice
Okay.
today.
Okay. 10 more
ready.
minutes. 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna do that. Okay, come on. Go, 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 anak.
I
Let
have a
mommy do
soccer
my
ball
live first.
practice today.
Okay, good job. I'm losing my train of
See,
thought.
this is what's good about the business. You're with your family while attending to them, and at the same time, the business is working.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, things don't have to be perfect, really. Things just
Yeah.
have to be real. You just, as much as you can, you do your best to prepare, you do your best to get rid of distractions, but sometimes things
It
don't go as
happens. Yeah.
planned, and it's okay. It is what it is. So yeah, that's why, a lot of, this is very appealing to a lot of, moms, busy professionals, because yeah, like we said, it can run for you in the background 24/7. And then yeah, as you live your life. So I really think that it's a smart move, having an online business running for you 27 in the background. It's a smart move, guys. You don't have to change your life. You don't have to stop and your current engagements or your current commitments to whatever other else. If you already have a business, you can have this running on the side too. It's okay because Luisa and I, we both have full-time jobs. And then another thing is, again, my daughter, she's just a heart
She's
emoji.
very
Thank you, anak. Thank you, thank you,
supportive.
thank you, anak. Love you. Okay, so the next one, right? For having a side hustle. So, again, if you're parent, you have kids at home, you're already trading your time for money in your full-time job, right? Sometimes it's hard to have a side hustle that again you trade your time for money, right? Because it takes you away more from your kids. So that's why I never really, like to do like all the, the delivery services. Although those are great, I enjoy their service all the time. I purchase from that all the time. But again, that's trading your time for money, right? Luisa, what do you think about trading the
Yeah, that's true because I tried a business before this one, and they say that it'll give you time freedom also, but it basically didn't because you're always in the meeting, you're always out of the house, which is not really helping the family because you're away from them.
yeah,
So yeah, this business makes you, stay with your family while doing the
yeah.
business, which is what I really like about this, and that's why I joined.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Moms, I hope that you're hearing us. That with this one, you can do at the comfort of your home. You don't have to trade your time for money. And what we love about this, our effort, right, it compounds over time. It doesn't go to waste. Okay, so even our life right now, and it's gonna work for us, as the days go by, as the months go by, as
Right.
the years go by. This our effort today will continue to pay us off in the future. All right, so what else notice do I have here? And then another one, yeah, convenience, right? So convenience is one because we can work on it anytime. The flexibility, being able to work from home, right? A lot of people, we just really love that flexibility because of the work-life balance, right? We get to spend more time with our kids. We're not out there, risking our life. Um, and then what else do I have here? Yeah, safety too, right? Because again, we're just at home
You're at home. Yeah.
to be on the road, right, for hours and hours and hours and risking our life that way. So that's a big deal, right? That's a big deal.
And
And
you don't
then
have to
yeah,
sorry, you don't
please
have to
continue.
deal with the traffic out there.
Yeah,
You can just stay home, do your thing, and yeah, it would
yeah,
work for you.
yeah,
Give
and no wear
results.
and tear in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of that. um Again, right, we're not saying that you stop whatever it is you're doing. We're just suggesting that you can do this on top of what you're already doing, because as you live your life, it's nice to have this running for you in the background 24/7. And then another thing I thought of, because I used to do e-commerce. E-commerce is also great. It's also, global in a lot of sense. You can ship anywhere, right? So I love that too. I actually love e-commerce. But what the drawback on that kind of business model is that you have to hold inventories. Okay, so if you
Mm-hmm.
find a product that is selling like hotcakes, then yay, right? Good for you. But sometimes, especially if you're starting out, you don't find the gem products right away. You have to try so many things until you find one that works for you. So sometimes you get stuck with all these inventories at home. um Similarly with with live selling, right? So if you guys are friends of ours and you do live selling, again, it's a great side income. You get income right away, immediately, right? Again, you don't have to stop that. But the thing I don't like about sometimes the live selling is that, again, you are tied to your home. You have to be home to be able to sell, right? And then sometimes you get stuck with unsold products, which is yeah, it's tough, being stuck with unsold items. What do you do with those, right? So to
Right.
me, it's a loss.
Yeah, me and my husband thought of doing drop shipping also, but
Yeah,
we do our research, and what are we gonna do with the stuff that we didn't sell?
yeah,
It's like wasting your money as well. So
yeah,
yeah, we erased off of
yeah,
our list.
yeah,
And
yeah,
good thing we found this one, which is
yeah.
really works for us.
Yeah. Yeah, and drop shipping, yeah, again, I try that too. Again, good
Mm,
model is just that the shipping, and then you have to deal with customers, you have to deal with
mm.
angry customers sometimes. Where's my item?
Returns, yeah.
Where's my item? And then sometimes it gets to them broken, then you have to replace, just all these headaches that you don't have to deal with necessarily with our online business. Let's do say hi to our 2 million viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. We really, really appreciate it. And then Steven says, watching live from San Francisco, California. Happy Lunar New Year's. Thank you, and happy
Happy New Year,
Lunar New Year's.
Stephen.
Um, all right. So yeah, that's great. With the shipping, with the invoices, you don't have to go after people for invoices. When you do live selling, then you do all your invoices. Yeah, I'm sure those take a lot of time. Believe me, I'm familiar with doing invoices, and then you have to ship and everything. Um, so yeah, and then the margin. I wanted to talk about the margin. The margin, to me, it's almost like, yes, you make some margin, but to me, the effort, okay, the effort,
Mhm.
again, it's almost like trading your time for money. So again, I just want to encourage you guys to look into the digital business, because you just never know, it might find some relief in your life, so that you're not always, oh, I have to be live, this hour, hours and hours and hours to doing live, and then you have what, like 10 sales, or 20 sales, and then you make, yeah, right? So not bashing any kind of side hustle, but we just want to let you guys know our thought process, why we ended up deciding towards the online business. um and then similarly, if you're like yeah, I want to say, I have a lot of friends who are, in the fitness industry, right? If you're Zumba instructor or things like that, how nice it would be if you are doing that, having fun doing that, because that's a great outlet, right? That's a great outlet to be able to teach. That's great for your mental health, overall health, wellness. And then how nice it would be to have an online business running for you in the background as you do that. I saw in one of Facebook friend, she hurt herself, teaching, right? And so she was out for a good few weeks, and so therefore she didn't have income. But had she had the digital business running for her, then she would
It
still
works
have
out.
her income. Even as whatever happens in your life, you have this running for you in the background. um Makes sense. Luisa, anything else you want to add there?
Yeah, this digital business really would help you earn another stream of income,
Yeah,
especially here in California. It's expensive, and
yeah,
the gas prices, the grocery, and all that just keeps going up, and we don't have control over it. But with having a side hustle, it would supplement
yeah.
your full-time income, and would really help out your family. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and we have different streams of income here. It's not just one thing, right?
Mhm.
So I love that. I love that. It's we have high commissions here because our products here are high end. So again, we love that. So again, right, just before we end, guys, going back to our topic of how to find the right side hustle for you. So if your goal is a profitable one, this one is a profitable one. And then if you don't
Mom,
want to trade your time for money, right, then again, this one, you
Mommy,
don't have to
I
trade
just
your
sit
time for
on your
money.
lap.
You don't have to trade your time for money. And then so like, see, I'm working on my business with my son here.
Eddie.
And if you guys notice, guys, we're all wearing red to celebrate the Lunar
A
New
new
Year.
year.
For us to have a
For good
great
luck.
and prosperous year this year. But we're not just wishing it, we're putting actions behind it. Something that we want to encourage you guys to do also. We don't just wish for something, we work for something. Um, so yeah. Um, okay, Eddie, shh, thank you. So yeah,
So yeah,
profitable, right?
profitable.
Um, you don't trade your time for money. It's convenient, it's flexible
Flexibility.
schedule. You're not tied into a location, right? You can do anywhere. You don't need
You
any
don't need any
inventory,
inventory.
shipping, samples, invoice, none of that. Again, please hear us, we're not trying to say what you are doing is not, is bad, okay? To us, right, as long as you're hustling, amen. That's all you need. As long as you're happy with what you're doing, that's all that matters. However, if you are someone who's looking for something more, if what you're doing is not working for you and your family, then again, something to consider is the digital business. Because ultimately, if you're going to have a side hustle, you want one that's meeting your family's needs, right? You want a side hustle that's meeting your family's need financially. You want, you want to be there for them physically, right? You want a side hustle that's making you happy and that's make causing you more stress.
Right.
Life
Yes.
is already stressful. Why are we gonna have a side hustle that's gonna add more stress, right? So yeah, I think we made our point there. Anything else you want to add, Luisa?
Yeah, if you guys are looking for another stream of income, a side hustle, please check us out. I mean, it's not gonna hurt you or anything.
Yeah.
Just check out our business. Check out our web page. Watch the free webinar. You don't risk anything. You don't lose anything. So yeah, check this
Yep. And that's
out.
really the first step, guys. The first step is really to register for at the website that you see on the screen. That's Luisa's website. To register for the webinar so that we can give you access to our live webinar or the replay link of the webinar, because that will give you the overview of the business. It will just explain it much better that we ever can. Okay.
Mhm.
So watch the webinar. Unfortunately, right, if you don't have the patience to watch the webinar, then that's an indication that the business is not right for you.
For you.
So that's kind of how we filter the right people, right, to come into the business. But so yeah, we can say is, I had the same skepticism as you are probably having. I had the same doubts, all these things that I was thinking, but at the same time I was also very curious, so I just went ahead and registered. I watched the webinar and I was very pleasantly surprised by what I saw. And so here I am later, 14 months later, a successful digital business owner. And I do want the same for you and your family, because truly it's been a huge blessing for us
Blessing.
to have this digital business going for us on the side. So I hope that helps, guys. Again, the website is there. The first step is to register and watch the webinar, and then we get in touch with you that way. So any other parting words, Louisa?
Yeah, if you guys are skeptical, I know we've all been there. We're all
Yeah,
skeptical at some point. But it's not gonna hurt, checking us out. Maybe it
yeah,
is for you. You just don't know until you
yeah,
try.
yeah.
So yeah.
Well said. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time. We
Thank you for
really
your
hope you have a
time.
great weekend. Yay, Niners! Go Niners!
Yay, Super Bowl.
We can't wait. To
I
San
know.
Franciscans, it's a very, very special time and exciting time for us here in California. So, yay, Niners! Go, go, Niners! Really, really hope
Oh,
that they win. And we see you guys again next time. Bye now, everybody.
bye.
Have a
Thank
prosperous new
you.
year. Bye, everybody. Thank you. So,